She said Santa is a white man. Right. And Jesus is a white man. Right. And when she said that's a historical fact, variable. No, it's not. You didn't verify. Where did you verify that from? A Cracker Jack box? Wow. You damn white people are looking stupid, man. Looking ignorant, man. Yeah. All right, let's go back.
As if, well, no, I ain't gonna say nothing yet. Go ahead, no, say what you got. Yeah, Santa is white. Well, Elder Tahar got the documents. We're gonna bring it out. Santa Claus actually did exist, but you're gonna find out he was actually a black man. For the kids at home, okay, Santa was black, and still we're gonna prove it. But like they talking about Santa Claus, like the actual character that they have of some fat white guy in a red suit. He actually lives up at the North Pole right now, and right now at the North Pole is bustling up there. You know, it's like it's real busy. The elves are working, getting the like because Christmas is a couple of weeks away. So right now, what's that word? The North Pole is buzzing with activity right now, man. You know,
conveyor belts are on.
Yeah, them conveyor belts are going, man, and shit like that.
Making Lexuses and Infinities now too.
Yeah, those are Christmas gifts.
Hey, got one cracker. Santa tore his red suit, and this cracker sewed the suit up, and Santa took it back, and then the dude had a fucking car keys and shit. He went out there, and I think it was a fucking Infinity and shit, man.
Yeah, but like that's actually going on.
That proves that you devils are going down, man. I don't give a damn what Polite says, man. All right, because this white man is my devil. All right, unlike yours.
Yeah, Santa's wife is handing him cups of hot cocoa to keep him up.
Anyway, let's go back to this, man.
So Jesus from Galilee was a white man. Let's get to CNN legal analyst Mark Argos and Sonny Hostin. Sonny, your reaction to what Megan said.
Well, I was really shocked because I've worked with Megan, and Megan and I used to do this weekly segment on the O'Reilly Factor called Is It Legal? And she's a lawyer, and we used to debate all the time, and I always found her very prepared and very well researched, and I was surprised at her ignorance because my mother is an educator, and when I grew up, we knew that the history of Santa Claus was that he was from modern-day Turkey, and so, in fact, he was a brown man, and I've always had brown Santas.
Now, they say modern day, you got it? They say modern day Turkey. Now, when he was on the scene, this was during the time of the so-called Byzantine Empire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it. All right?
Yeah.
Now the reason why they said the word Turkey, because the so-called Byzantine Empire, what the scholars call the Byzantine Empire, Christian Empire, was in that area of Turkey. The main place was a place called Constantinople, named after Constantine. All right, I believe Constantine the Great, because there was a line of Constantine, but I believe it was named after the first one. And when the Ottoman Turks, which were crackers that embraced Islam, all right, when they sacked Constantinople, they renamed it Istanbul, Turkey. That's why she made the statement about he from Turkey. All right.
Yeah. This is from Wikipedia. It's entitled Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas, which is what Santa Claus is based upon. Saint Nicholas of Myra was a 4th century Greek Christian bishop of Myra, now Demre in Lycia, a province of the Byzantine Anatolia, now in Turkey. Nicholas was famous for his generous gifts to the poor. All right? Nicholas was famous for his generous gifts to the poor. In particular, presenting the 3 impoverished daughters of a pious Christian with dowries so that they would not have to become prostitutes. He was very religious from an early age and devoted his life entirely to Christianity. And all these clues prove that he was a so-called black man. He was he definitely wasn't a so-called white man, because first of all, it says he was famous for his generous gifts to the poor. What so-called white man you know is famous for that?
Yeah,
You know?
because the super rich ain't helping
Yeah.
the masses of the poor. They don't give a shit about the poor.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's
how in the
right.
hell can Saint Nick be a white man?
Yeah, just on that alone. Then it says he was very religious, which means what? He believed in the Bible. He believed in the scriptures. Again, that's a characteristic of a so-called black man or a man of the tribes. That's not a characteristic of you so-called white people. All right?
Yeah, now I have a book, I call this The Dagger, and it's called Icons and Saints of the Eastern Orthodox Church. Okay? Now, I'm just going to go, and I also have another book called The Icon, and I'm going to bring that out as well. But I'm going to show you this picture right here to show you Megyn Kelly, all right, that you don't know what the hell you're talking about, all right? And you're defending a goddamn lie. But your lie is being overthrown by the truth. The truth is here now. So the lie got to go, and you crackers, you got to go with the lie.
That's right.
All right, which is right into slavery, okay? And I'm going to show you this one picture. Go back to the thing for a minute.
We finna expose y'all asses.
Yeah, and basically, you know, all this information is coming out.
I'm sorry. This is Transfiguration. I'm going to show you a couple of icons, and you can clearly see that the Lord and the disciples around them are on either side are black men.
Yeah, and all this information that you're looking at, you're seeing it's coming out, and basically exposing you so-called white people for the liars that you are. You know, you're forgers of lies. You know, and she said that with basically with utter hate. Yeah. You know, like she just like you know, she said it in that pompous Edomite or so-called white person attitude.
Yeah, that look. Yeah, I got a scripture for you while you look at the icons. Now, you know what this is, too? This is evidence of the prophecy in the book of Revelation, where it says the earth would help the woman. The woman is Israel. The earth meaning the artifacts and the different icons would prove that we're telling the truth. All right? This is Revelation 12, 15, and 16. It says, and the serpent, which is you so-called white people, it's another title for you, the serpent, as well as the devil, as well as the wicked. And the serpent, because what did the so-called North American Indians call you? Fork-tongued devils, all right? It says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And that flood is not actual water. That flood is a flood of lies. Like I'll give you an example, Jesus Christ being a so-called white man. That's part of that flood. You know, the Israelites are white. God is white. You know, the apostles were white. The angels are white. That's part of that flood. And the main thing that was used to carry that flood is the so-called Roman Catholic Church. All right, that's the main hub where when Esau got there, because the so-called Roman Catholic Church was first controlled by us, Jake. Then when you devils came into power during the time of the Borgias, you started controlling the so-called Roman Catholic Church. As a matter of fact, this guy, Rodrigo Borgia, another title he had was a holder of the cup, all right, because he became the new pope, all right? So going back to the scripture, it says, and the serpent cast out of his mouth water as a flood, and that really started around the time of the Borgia Empire, okay, when those flood of lies started coming out, especially from the Vatican. After the woman being you tribes, Israel, you Israelites, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And the earth helped the woman. So now, just like you just saw Elder Tar showing you the icons, that's prophecy right there. The earth helped the woman, meaning the earth means the icons and the artifacts that are showing that we're teaching the truth. It's helping us prove what we're saying out of the scriptures.
I got another one. This is from the same book, Icons and Saints of the Eastern Orthodox Church. Mm-hmm. And this is on page 63. And the page on page 62, you have the caption, the creation and the fall. And it says here in the sub caption, it says, in the tree, the snake whispers to Eve to pluck the forbidden fruit. Eve listens to him and implicates Adam as well. So I'm going to show you the picture. Speak.
All right, so I'm going to finish this. Revelation 12:16. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. So that's those flood of lies. When it says the earth opened up her mouth, meaning by the artifacts and the